Welcome to Unstoppable Real Hospitality. Your host, Arjun Sella. In today's show, we have a very interesting guest. He has a very small wine distributing company. The name is Vignetti. He started, I believe, last year.
We're since 2016.
2016. He has a very small portfolio, but his portfolio is picked and it's so specific that nobody has it around in New Jersey area. I have to apologize. His company is located in New Jersey, and he only sells in New Jersey. I'm going to introduce him. His name is Robert Scillia.
Hi.
Welcome to the show, Robert.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. Can you tell us, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are and what kind of company you have.
Oh, I'm Robert Scillia. I'm with Vignetti Wine Distributors. We've been in business since 2016. Bringing in mostly Italian products, a couple of Portuguese products, and got some interesting products from Moscatos, Pinot Grigios, Montepulcianos, different types of Chiantis. A lot of nice products.
And Pecorino too.
We have a Pecorino. It's outstanding. It's from customers' standpoint, it's probably one of the best that people have actually tasted. We do well with it. It sells very well for us, along with Pinot Grigio, Montepulciano from Colli Corbiano. Federico Ferrero's got outstanding products, Centi products, and let's see, Antico Colle, another great product line we have. Today we're introducing the Fratelli Saracenic sparkling collection.
Okay.
We have the Prosecco DOC. It's outstanding Prosecco, nice, clean, crisp.
Show customers.
Sure.
Okay. Prosecco.
And then we have the Volare, which is also
There you go.
a sparkling. It's a Pinot Grigio, which is fruit infused with grapefruit. 95% Pinot Grigio and 5% grapefruit infusion.
Okay, excellent.
And we have the Mario, which is a Prosecco fruit infused. Shouldn't say fruit infused. It's actually infused with limoncello.
Limoncello. There you go.
That's a very interesting product.
Okay.
And then we have the Splendio Fragolina, which is a Merlot, also sparkling. It's 95% Merlot, 5% strawberry fruit infusion. Very, very nice fruity bottle. You open it, the whole room opens up into strawberry fragrance.
Wow. And
That's Blue Mon. That is a white peach infused Prosecco, 95% Glera grape with 5% white peach infusion. And of all the bottles, that's a little bit more different than you would expect.
Okay.
It's not. You're expecting to be white peach all around. But it's so much more than that. You get notes of cherry in there. There's notes of tangerine skins, and even a little bit of a watermelon finish. Very, very interesting bottle.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, thank you for showing the line we're going to taste. But before we do that, I just look at brief history. You told me a little bit about the company, and just like a brief introduction. How hard is to be a small producer, especially in New Jersey?
In New Jersey, it's extremely difficult. The market, you've got all the big guys out there, and you're competing against the big guys, and moving into a new realm of wines with certain customers, it's very difficult. You do have your big market suppliers, which at the blink of an eye, everything is there for them.
Yes.
So that's the biggest chore. And the other thing is getting around to customers. We're so densely populated, but we have such a diversity in New Jersey as far as our demographics go. The range of taste is unbelievable.
Okay.
So it makes it very difficult when we have great products, but you have to find which product is going to work in which area.
Yes. That's very, very interesting. But also, what makes you especially personally, your company, you pick very specific producers and very specific regions, and you kind of doing it very well with your products.
Yeah.
and also I buy from you. So it's a fact. So let's move on to our the products you just show us.
Okay.
All the sparkling wine. This is a perfect timing for the for
This is
spring
great for
and
spring and summer. These,
and that's why we're so excited to taste this wine.
yes. The nice thing about these wines here, you can use them as mixers.
Okay.
You don't have to necessarily have that product as a glass. You could even mix it with things. For instance, I was at a customer who made a mix with this, with the Volare, with the grapefruit infusion. The grapefruit it's only 5%, but it's so powerful.
Okay.
It really stands out. And he threw a cocktail together out of it. I don't want to ruin his little formula that he came up with, but it was an absolutely excellent.
Well, let's start and taste them.
Let's start with the Prosecco. This is the lightest of the five.
And it's a DOC.
It's a DOC, correct. And the other thing about these wines keep for a lot longer than you would expect. You don't necessarily have to finish the bottle in one sitting. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, cheers.
Chindan.
Oh my God, that's beautiful nose. Can you describe it for us?
It's crisp. You get a lot of light fruits, little floral bouquet, maybe like a violet.
Yes.
Get a little apple out of there. The green
A
apple.
lot of apple. A lot of green apple, yeah. A pair of peaches too.
Yeah.
Wow, it's very refreshing.
Very
crispy.
nice little acidity.
And it's acidic, and it's not on the sweet side much. It's
No,
more on a very dry side.
yes.
And more like a champagne style, but just more,
the bubbles.
Prosecco.
I don't know if they can see the bubbles.
Oh yes.
But the bubbles just
very
keep
fine, small and fine. Yeah.
rising.
Yeah.
And like I said, I made a mistake over New Year's where I had a small amount of a couple of the bottles. I put them in my wine cooler, and I forgot to put the corks back in them.
Okay.
Next day, we had company come over, and a friend of ours, and she was interested in them, so we let her try them. And I realized I left the corks out. I was actually very surprised that they held the effervescence.
Wow. Well, that tells you
a lot.
Quality wines. Yes, quality. Okay. Let's move on to the next one.
This one here is the Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
It's fruit infused with grapefruit.
Okay.
It's Volare. This my wife thought was her favorite of the bunch. Similar color in the glass.
Yes. More like a rosé style.
Like a rosé. It drinks just like a rosé, in my opinion.
And can you explain one more time what type of grapes are in this one?
This is Pinot Grigio. It's the Pinot Grigio grape, and it's 95% Pinot Grigio, 5% grapefruit fruit infusion.
Oh, done.
Very,
a lot
very
of
powerful.
grapefruit, yeah.
And for 5%, you would think it wouldn't be so heavy, but
no,
it overwhelms.
It's delicious. It's so smooth. Oh my God. It's a cocktail by itself.
It is
so refreshing.
This is very refreshing. Yes.
Bubbles are fine. It's grapefruit. It's peachy.
Yep.
It's a lot more grapefruit on the nose, but when you drink it, it's very well balanced.
It is.
You have more fruits.
And it's not overly sweet.
No, because acidity keeps it nice and dry.
Right.
Yeah. Delicious. Wow. For summer, hot summer.
Yeah. By the pool.
Oh yes.
Or at the beach.
And the good stuff is not too sweet. It's like, oh my God, so delicious. Please. Okay. All right. So the next one.
So now we have Mario.
It's a limoncello.
This is limoncello infused prosecco.
Mm-hmm.
This one's interesting too.
I don't know, the color is interesting.
And you know,
wow, even the cork is a.
the cork is colored, yes.
Yes, a lemony color.
Yes.
It's cute. Wow, look at this. Look at this. It's like a soft lemony.
Yes. But you get everything from the lemon.
Yes.
You get
the lemon peel. Yeah.
The pith, the peel.
Yep. Let's taste it. So smooth, my God.
And this is the perfect temperature for it.
It's a little bit tarty.
Yes.
But it's smooth.
These are at the perfect temperature right now.
Yep.
You don't want them too warm.
And
you don't want them too cold because the cold will evaporate the taste.
Yes.
The warm brings out too much of the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
But
oh my God. I mean, they from what we taste so far, they are so unique. You know, they're so different from each other.
Very.
I mean, of course, you know the flavors and
very different.
Wow. I'll take some more. Sure.
Now we're going to go on to the Scillia Fragolino.
Mm-hmm.
This is 95% Merlot.
Okay.
With 5% strawberry infusion. And these are real fruits, so anybody with a fruit allergy, please be aware of what you're buying. They are real fruit flavors. It's not synthetic fruits. And these corks are very difficult to get out sometimes. Nice strawberry colored cork.
Yes. Oh, this is difficult to open. Oh my God, I love the color. All right, one more time.
Salud.
Oh my God, this is heaven.
It's like a strawberry air freshener.
Oh my God. It's a bubble gum too.
A little bubble gum, yes.
Oh, so delicious.
Almost like a Jolly Rancher.
Mm-hmm. You know, the best part, they have a little sweetness, but acidity kicks up after that. And it's just like
mellows everything out.
Everything around. It makes it so pleasant to drink.
Right. They're clean, they're crisp, they're refreshing.
Yep.
There's no funny aftertaste.
Nope. Yeah, you don't feel like, oh, sugar is stuck in my mouth or something like that. Just cleans it. Right your palate.
And temperature is definitely key. With these wines especially, it's key with all wine, but with these sparkling fruit infused.
Oh my God, so delicious. So delicious.
I'm just going to take these glasses. Please. We can take the new ones out.
Yes,
the Blue Monde, because the Blue Monde really has unique characteristic and taste of its own.
Mm-hmm.
You would think white peach, but it's far beyond.
Yep.
just
That's it.
effervescence is everywhere when these open too.
Yeah. Excellent. I love the color.
It's a beautiful color. And the color is actually derived from the grape skin
Okay.
through a process, proprietary process, but it comes from the actual grape skins.
Oh, well, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God. Like white peaches.
White peach, get the tangerine in there.
Yep. So delicious. It's amazing, you know. It's a unique product.
Very,
all
very
these are unique products. You don't see much, I believe, on the market.
Not the
Personally,
Prosecco
yes.
style wines.
Yes,
You do
yes.
see with the Moscatos,
Yes,
but
yes.
these are not Moscatos.
Yes, yes,
Big
yes,
difference.
yes. Big difference.
Not
And
as sweet.
nope. But you know, they are so well balanced.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. It's so delicious.
You know, let me show you this real quick.
Please,
Because
please.
this, I think, is going to. This is going to make these wines stand out in a well-lit bar, where you have the backlighted
Yes, yes.
backdrops of the bars. The color is outstanding. They really
Wow.
glow.
Look at that. You just surprised me. Wow. Well, and nightclubs.
Nightclubs are
yes,
gonna,
definitely.
there's gonna be
Wow. Gives a totally
different appearance, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Natural color.
Natural.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, the selection is unbelievable. I'm very excited, you know, to taste this type of sparkling wines. Anything you want to add about people to buy this one? And you're located in New Jersey.
We're in New Jersey.
The New Jersey market.
Right. Right now, we're pushing for the northern New Jersey market right now. Being that we're close to the New York City, Manhattan area, we think that these are going to take off in a lot of our locations that we have, current customers. We're hoping to have them out by the end of this month. Excuse me, end of next month. This is April. So by April, we should have these hitting the market.
Yes. And this one, I believe, will hit especially the female demographics.
Absolutely.
They are very refreshing. They're they're not high in alcohol.
No.
Yes.
No.
Basically, I believe they're on 5 or 6%.
These are actually 7%. Your Prosecco is 11.
Yes. And
the fruit infused are 7% alcohol.
Wow, that's so
not
light.
High.
Exactly. You can have 2 bottles if you want to. Just kidding. Well, it's amazing, you know. Rob, you know, thank you for showing your your new line, and hopefully one day we do a little more detail about your portfolio. We can discuss it, and so people they can see and understand what every company does for a living. You know, you have to work hard, and you have to show yourself in front of the customer. You can use your social media. You can use your presence at the places you go, and that's how, you know, to be successful. You have to hustle, and that's the key of being successful and unstoppable. And that's the reason I'm doing my show, because I want to help and companies from small to big, you name it. You just give me a call, 201-888-8434. You can go to my website, Unstoppable Real Hospitality. And hopefully see you soon. Rob, it was a pleasure.
Thank you, Archie.
Thank you, and hopefully we do another podcast in more details about your other portfolio you have, you know, on red wines and white wines.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Sit down.
Sit down.
All right. So this is perfect.